So that is a funny story. Long time ago, my mom met this guy with, he just happened to have a Lamborghini Gallardo. Pretty lucky situation, I'd say. But
yeah.
He was a super nice dude, and he let me ride around with him in the Gallardo from time to time, and I just absolutely fell in love. The sound, just the experience, the people looking at you was just, I've never experienced that before, and it sure was something that I wanted to experience over and over again. I originally started out as a car spotter, and I made my Instagram to really document all the cars I had seen out in the wild. And then it sort of just evolved into, okay, I'm starting to see cooler cars. These people are liking these pictures. Maybe I could do something else with this. And we made the transition to video because I thought, well, anybody can just take a picture of a car sitting still, but I wanted to hear the sounds of the car, the startups.
Okay, so how did you teach yourself, like, how to do everything with a camera, what to do in a video? Or did you just, like, watch a few YouTube videos and you just give it a shot, or what?
Well, that's not too far off from how it went down. We definitely did watch some YouTube videos. I think I got my first camera as, like, a Christmas gift or something.
Yeah.
And I kind of just used what I had at the time, which was an older DSLR, a Canon. Looked up some videos, used it for a couple of years, I guess, and then I went and started upgrading, just doing my research on YouTube, seeing what cameras were in at the time, what other people doing vlogs were using, and I kind of just taught myself as I went, but also used YouTube as a big reason.
Okay, so you now have approximately how many subscribers on YouTube?
I believe we just hit 117,000 the other day.
Congratulations, that's awesome, man.
I was never expecting that to happen, to be honest.
So how long really did it take for it to take off? I mean, you started this, what, 7 years ago or something?
6 years ago this year.
So is this like instant fame kind of thing, or?
It's probably the farthest thing from instant fame you can get.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, that kind of warms my heart.
Yeah.
You know, it is normal to kind of go slow.
Absolutely. First year, it took me a whole 365 days to find 100 people that wanted to subscribe to what I was doing.
No way.
And
look at you now.
Just from then, yeah, it's been kind of a snowball effect, and I really couldn't be happier. We hit 1,000 our second year, then 10,000 third year, and then it's really just kind of 10x from there every year.
What do you think your success is based on, or how did it happen?
So I kind of just realized that there's all these people coming to the car meets. Why would they not want to watch a video? Or if they can't make it to one, maybe I could be their backup. Like, if I can't make it to the meet, Sinclair Photos is going to upload a video, so I know I can watch his and just experience it at home.
Okay.
And I feel like that was especially good through 2020 when everybody was at home. Nobody had anything to go out to, and everyone just wanted to watch car videos because they missed it so much.
Right. Okay. And did any one particular video go viral or something? Or?
Yeah, it was bound to happen at some point, but one of them just absolutely went crazy. I filmed the brand new C8 Corvette back in, I believe it was 2020, 2021 time, showing up to a local car meet, and I just kind of jokingly put in the title, the Lambo owner thought he was cool until the C8 showed up. And that triggered a lot of people, as you could imagine, and just those comments that came in from that video really drove some views and really helped it out in the algorithm, I guess.
Okay, so if you had any advice to give any budding YouTube content creators, what would it be?
I would say a big thing is consistency. I know everybody says that, but it really is the key. If you upload one video a month, it's not really going to help you out as much as you would want it to.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you keep it going and just keep uploading, eventually you'll find something that works, and then you can just replicate that over and over in different ways, of course, and keep it interesting.
So how often do you actually post right now?
So I shoot for every other day, but that's a
lot.
That doesn't always happen. It depends on the weather, if there's anything good going on during the week. Because I am a full-time college student, I really only get to film these car meets Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Right.
So I really have to take a look at what's going on, and it stinks if there's a really good meet coming up and then the weather doesn't decide to cooperate.
Okay.
Because it's not really fun going to a car meet in the rain, as you could imagine.
So how do you know where all the events are? Are they just repeating themselves the same day of the week every week, or, you know, are there a lot of new pop-up ones?
So there are new meets from time to time. There are a few that are pretty steady with when they're scheduled. But I mean, I've been looking on the Throdle app, and there's a lot of like-minded car enthusiasts on there that post when they want to have a meetup, or if there's a big thing going on this weekend, and we can coordinate through the app and really make the meets that we go to the best that they can be by bringing a lot of people in the Houston car community together and going to them together.
Awesome. And then, of course, we'd love to see your posts from that, too.
Yes,
see
absolutely.
the best cars.
So you can show off your ride and the coolest other rides at the car show.
Awesome.
Hey, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did please make sure to drop a like and subscribe to Throdle and Sinclair Photos on YouTube.
Awesome. And if they want to find out more about the car and where you're going to be next in Texas, where should they go to find out?
Go find me on the Throdle app at Sinclair Photos, and I'll keep you guys up to date with what's going on in Houston.
Awesome. So thanks for joining us today as Throdle's fueling connections and driving experiences.